Hey, what's going on everyone? Anton Stetner here with the Real Estate Solutions Group. Hey, one of the things I want to talk with you guys about today is 3 steps to getting organized, time management, and kind of basically hacking our life. Now, this has come up a lot in the last few weeks. People say, oh, I don't have time to get this done, or oh, this isn't going to happen. Well, the reality is we're not structuring our life like we should be. And everyone says, hey, I want to get organized. I want to manage my time. The basic principle first, time management is self-management. So let's talk about that first. In order to get time management and get organized, you've got to manage yourself. No one else is going to do it for you. You have to stick to your schedule, your priorities, and there are going to be times when you're going to have to just plain say no. And when you're going to have to get off your lazy rumper dumper and work really hard and really fast in order to get your goals done and get things accomplished. Okay, so how do we do this? Or what's like 3 little easy steps? Google Calendar via Gmail. So everyone knows we love Gmail. Gmail is the coolest thing in the whole wide world. My whole team, we use Google Calendar. Google Calendar then allows us to share our schedule with our other team members so they can see exactly where they're at. And then our other team members know if they need you to go on an appointment, if my wife needs me to go on an appointment, if somebody needs me, they need to send me a calendar invite so I can drop it right into my calendar, and they need to check my schedule before setting that appointment for me. That works just awesome. So the other thing that we have set up is I basically get a bunch of reminders set up, and how I have those reminders is I have them set up to remind me the day before and about an hour and a half, hour and 15 minutes before the actual event. So I'm always getting a consistent reminder about what's going on in my life. I am the most disorganized person in the whole wide world, and this helps keep my life straight. One of the best reasons is it's on the phone. We have other people using it, and then the sharing of the calendar so other people can see basically what's going on, make the schedule for you. Item number 2, we call it the magic yellow notepad. So we're in the sales industry. This works for basically any industry. So I either want you to write everything in one spot, either on a magic yellow notepad or a spiral binder. And that way, everything that you have is written somewhere, and you don't lose contacts, you don't lose leads, you don't lose important information. This is what's costing you thousands of dollars, wasting hundreds of hours for you digging around looking for things. Now, the other important thing that you should be doing when you're using the magic yellow notepad is, because we're only writing in one spot, add a date. Just put a little simple date. Hey, July 15th right at the top, and then everything else goes underneath it. So then if you get in a situation where you're like, oh, I remember it was last Thursday, I talked to Mr. Smith and I wrote that down. All you gotta do is go to Thursday, look through Thursday's notes, and everything is right there. Now if you wrote that on a sticky, it's missing. If you wrote it on the back of a napkin, it's missing. If you wrote it on the back of a bill statement that you pulled off the floor of your car as you were driving, it's missing. Okay? So the third, and the reason I started this one is because this one is actually my personal favorite, is Evernote. You use Evernote. This is a smartphone app. It's really popular on iPhones and Android. If you have a smartphone that's not one of those, I'm sorry. Get rid of your phone. The cool part about Evernote is, well, not only does it work on your smartphone, but it works on your computer, and it works on your tablet, and it syncs with all 3. Basically, it'll sync with everyone, and your phone's always with you. So you're never going to have an excuse where, oh, I don't know where to write the note, or, oh, I can't make it. I use it for a lot of, when you have an idea about like content creation, or you're having an idea about blogging, or an idea about something for your business. I use it basically to catalog my ideas. The other great thing about Evernote is pics, attachments, video, and voice. So you can make a note and you can attach a voice recording to it. So literally you could be driving down the road, and if you thought of something in your car, click the Evernote button, click the voice recorder, and you can record it right then. Okay? Or if you're somewhere, you're like out in the park or something, or you're walking around with friends and you see something you really like that's a great idea. Boom, shoot a picture of it. Attach that picture to an Evernote with a little bit of telling yourself what to do. Hey, this is a great idea for paint colors. Mostly I use it for idea. Kind of our little bonus tip that we want to throw in right here at the end is we use a lot of if So I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. IFTTT stands for if that, then this. This is an aggregator. So the way I use that in conjunction with Evernote is I have a hashtag set up for my Evernote. So like if I'm sending out a tweet, I can hashtag it with hashtag Evernote, and then that tweet will just automatically get collected into my Evernote, because there's sometimes when I'm using my Twitter data to collect that. Anyway, that's time management, getting organized, kind of a little life hack to help keep you guys moving. I'm Anton Stettner with the Real Estate Solutions Group. Please subscribe above, comment below, and we will update you more as we go. Thanks, peeps.